in Johannesburg, South Africa. The wind speed is 11 km/h from the north-northeast. Ernest Heather is third. Yuan Yemen from South Africa in the Crocodiles is first. Yuan Yemen is up 20.57 in jig ski sweep. Yuan Yemen is up 21.19 in clubhouse bend. Yuan Yemen is up 20.70 in Leocop. Yuan Yemen is up 20.60 in the Crocodiles. Yuan Yemen improved is first with a 159.405. Five minutes remaining in the session. Peter Grobler is provisional pole with a 158.292. Janine Glad from South Africa in Crowthorne is third up 0.20. Best lap is a 159.987. 1.695 off pole. Yuan Yemen in the Essies is P2 up 0.17. Yuan Yemen is up 0.99 in the Crocodiles. Tommy Glad from South Africa in Barbecue is P2 up 0.25. Mike McGear is provisional pole with a 157.630. Ernest Heather from South Africa in Cheetah is 7th up 0.12. Mike Gear from South Africa in Jig Ski Sweep is first up 0.16. Tommy Glad in the SEs is third up 0.13. Mike Gear in Sunset is first up 0.11. Mike Gear is up 0.31 in Leo Cup. Mike Gear is up 0.40 in the Crocodiles. Mike Gear is provisional pole with a 157.315. Yuan Niemand Inningwe is P5. Yuan Niemand improved is P5 with a 158.659. 1.344 off pole. Peter Grobler in Cheetah is second up 0.99. Ernest Heather in Crowthorne is third up 0.12. Peter Grobler in Crowthorne is second up 0.03. Ernest Heather from South Africa in Clubhouse Bend is P3. Best lap is a 158.458. 1.143 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Janine Glad is P6. Janine Glad is up 0.15 in the SEs. Peter Grobler in Mineshaft is P2. Best lap is a 158.292. 0.977 off pole. Announcer bot is active. The race session is at Kyalami Grand Prix Circuit in Johannesburg, South Africa. The wind speed is 9 km/h from the northeast. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Peter Grobler is second. Dewald Lambert from Bhutan in Crowthorne is P5. Peter Grobler in Barbecue is third. Janine Glad from South Africa in Sunset is P6. Yuan Yemen from South Africa in the Essies is P3. Janine Glad is P6. Yuan Yemen in Mineshaft is third. Dewald Lambert in Ingwe on lap 1 is P5, 1.3 behind Ernest Heather. Peter Grobler is P2. Best lap is a 2:06.131. 1.345 off the fastest lap. DeWald Lambert is 5th, 1.3 behind Ernest Heather. Janine Glad in Mineshaft is P6, 2.2 ahead of Tommy Glad. DeWald Lambert in Cheetah is 5th, 0.5 behind Ernest Heather. Yuan Niemand in Jigski I Sweep is 3rd, 1.8 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler was 0.6 faster last lap. DeWald Lambert is 5th. Best lap is a 1:57.941. 0.607 off the fastest lap. DeWald Lambert passed Ernest Heather for 4th. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Ernest Heather is 5th. DeWald Lambert is P5. Tommy Glad from South Africa is 7th, 0.5 behind Janine Glad. DeWald Lambert in England is P5, 0.3 behind Ernest Heather. DeWald Lambert was 0.8 faster last lap. Tommy Glad is P7, 0.3 behind Janine Glad. Tommy Glad was 1.8 faster last lap. Tommy Glad passed Janine Glad for 6th. DeWald Lambert in Barbecue is 5th, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. Yuan Niemand in the Essies is 3rd, 2.9 behind Peter Grobler. DeWald Lambert in Mineshaft is P5, 0.6 behind Ernest Heather. Yuan Niemand from from South Africa is P3, 2.8 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler was 1.2 faster last lap. DeWald Lambert in barbecue is P5, 0.7 behind Ernest Heather. Ernest Heather from South Africa in the SEs is P4, 0.8 ahead of DeWald Lambert. Mike Gear from South Africa in the Crocodiles is first, 2.7 ahead of Peter Grobler. Five minutes remaining in the session. Yuan Niemand is third, 3.0 behind Peter Grobler. Janine Glad in Jikski I Sweep is 7th, 3.4 behind Tommy Glad. DeWald Lambert in the SEs is P5, 1.4 behind Ernest Heather. Mike Gear on lap 6 is P1, 3.5 ahead of Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler is P2, 3.5 behind Mike Gear. DeWald Lambert is P5, 1.5 behind Ernest Heather. Yuan Niemand in the SEs is third, 3.4 ahead of Ernest Heather. Lambert is 5th, 1.1 behind Ernest Heather. Tommy Glad in Ingwe is 6th, 4.8 ahead of Janine Glad. DeWald Lambert is P5, 0.8 behind Ernest Heather. Tommy Glad is 6th, 4.7 behind DeWald Lambert. DeWald Lambert is P5. Best lap is a 1:57.926. 0.592 off the fastest lap. Tommy Glad is 6th. Yuan Niemand in Sunset is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:58.139. 0.805 off the fastest lap. DeWald Lambert in the SEs is 5th, 1.3 behind Ernest Heather. The leader has just finished the race. Mike Gear finished first. Peter Grobler finished second. Yuan Niemand finished third. Ernest Heather finished P4. Dewald Lambert finished P5. Tommy Glad finished 6th. Janine Glad finished P7. Announcer bot is active. The race session is at Kyalami Grand Prix Circuit in Johannesburg, South Africa. The wind speed is 9 km/h from the northeast. Bot entering the pits is P19. Bot entering the pits is 19th. Bot entering the pits is 19th. Race start. Peter Grobler is second. Tommy Glad from South Africa in Crowthorne is fourth. Ernest Heather from South Africa in Barbecue is P6. Yuan Yemen from South Africa in Sunset is P2. Peter Grobler in the Essies is P3. Dewald Lambert from Bhutan in Leokop is fourth. Ernest Heather in Mineshaft is P6. Yuan Yemen in Cheetah is P2. Dewald Lambert is P4, 0.4 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather from South Africa is 6th, 0.4 behind Tommy Glad. Yuan Yemen is P2, 0.2 behind Mike Gear. Dewald Lambert in Sunset is 4th battling Peter Grobler. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Ernest Heather in the Essies is P6, 0.4 behind Tommy Glad. Peter Grobler in Leokop is P3, 0.4 behind Yuan Yemen. Dewald Lambert from Bhutan in Mineshaft is P4, 0.4 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather in Cheetah on lap 2 is 6th, 0.1 behind Tommy Glad. Peter Grobler is 3rd, 0.3 ahead of Dewald Lambert. Dewald Lambert in Crowthorne is 4th, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather in Barbecue is P6, 0.6 behind Tommy Glad. Dewald Lambert in Clubhouse Bend is 4th, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Dewald Lambert is now 3rd. Yuan Niemand in the Essies is 4th, 0.4 behind Dewald Lambert. Ernest Heather in Leocock is 6th battling Tommy Glad. Tommy Glad in Mineshaft is 6th, 0.3 behind Ernest Heather. Tommy Glad passed Ernest Heather for P5. Tommy Glad lost 5th to Ernest Heather. Dewald Lambert in Ingwe is 3rd, 0.3 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler in Jigski I Sweep is P3. Best lap is a 1:58.219. 0.839 off the fastest lap. Yuan Niemand is 4th, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler in Clubhouse Bend is P4. Peter Grobler passed Yuan Niemand for P3. Yuan Niemand in the Essies is P4. Best lap is a 1:58.521. 1.141 off the fastest lap. Peter Grobler in Leocock is 4th, 0.1 behind Yuan Niemand. Yuan Niemand in Cheetah is 3rd, 0.3 ahead of Peter Grobler. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Peter Grobler is P4, 0.5 behind Yuan Niemand. Ernest Heather in Crowthorne is P5, 0.5 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler is 4th, 0.7 behind De Wald Lambert. De Wald Lambert in Clubhouse Bend is third, 0.1 behind Yuan Niemand. Ernest Heather is P5, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather was 3.1 faster last lap. De Wald Lambert from Bhutan in Mineshaft is P3, 0.3 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in the Crocodiles is 5th, 0.2 behind Ernest Heather. De Wald Lambert in Ingwe is 3rd, 0.3 behind Yuan Niemand. Yuan Niemand in Crowthorne is P3, 0.1 behind De Wald Lambert. Yuan Niemand passed De Wald Lambert for second. De Wald Lambert in Barbecue is third, 0.4 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in Sunset is 5th, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. De Wald Lambert in the Essies is 3rd, 0.4 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in Leeuwkop is P5, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. De Wald Lambert is 3rd, 0.1 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in Cheetah is P5, 0.5 behind Ernest Heather. De Wald Lambert is 3rd, 0.4 behind Yuan Niemand. Ernest Heather in Crowthorne is 4th, 0.4 behind De Wald Lambert. De Wald Lambert is P3, 0.2 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler is 5th, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. Five minutes remaining in the session. De Wald Lambert in the Essies is 3rd, 0.1 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in Mineshaft is P5, 0.5 behind Ernest Heather. De Wald Lambert in the Crocodiles is 3rd, 0.3 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in Italy is P5. De Wald Lambert in the kink is third, 0.3 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in barbecue on lap 8 is P5, 0.6 behind Ernest Heather. Yuan Niemand in sunset is third, 0.3 behind De Wald Lambert. Ernest Heather in the Essies is fourth, 0.5 ahead of Peter Grobler. Yuan Niemand in Leeuwkop is P3, 0.2 behind De Wald Lambert. Ernest Heather in Mineshaft is fourth, 0.4 behind Yuan Niemand. Ernest Heather is now third. De Wald Lambert in Cheetah is fifth, 0.4 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather is P3, 0.2 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in Crowthorne is fourth, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. De Wald Lambert is fourth, battling Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler is fifth, 0.2 behind De Wald Lambert. Peter Grobler was 1.6 faster last lap. Ernest Heather in the Essies is P3, 0.2 behind Yuan Niemand. De Wald Lambert in Leeuwkop is fifth, battling Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather in the Crocodiles is P3, 0.2 behind Yuan Niemand. Ernest Heather was 0.8 faster last lap. De Wald Lambert in Cheetah is P5, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather is second, 0.4 behind Yuan Niemand. De Wald Lambert in Crowthorne is P4, 0.1 behind Peter Grobler. De Wald Lambert passed Peter Grobler for P3. Peter Grobler is fourth, 0.2 behind De Wald Lambert. Bend is P2, 0.3 behind Yuan Niemand. Peter Grobler in the Essies is 4th, 0.3 behind De Wald Lambert. Peter Grobler passed De Wald Lambert for P3. De Wald Lambert in Mineshaft is 4th, 0.1 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather is 2nd, 0.3 behind Yuan Niemand. De Wald Lambert in Ingwe is P4, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Ernest Heather is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:57.554. 0.277 off the fastest lap. Ernest Heather passed Yuan Niemand for 1st. Yuan Niemand in Barbecue is 2nd, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. Mike Gear from South Africa in Sunset is 5th, 0.3 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler is P4, 0.5 ahead of Mike Gear. Has just finished the race. Ernest Heather finished 1st. Yuan Niemand finished P2. De Wald Lambert finished 3rd. Mike Gear finished P5. Peter Grobler finished 4th. Tommy Glad finished P6. Janine Glad finished 7th.